Welcome back, dear friend. Don't scroll, because I am serious. Australia has a rich numismatic history that reflects its journey from a collection of British colonies to a modern federation. The nation's currency tells the story of its identity, from the early days of the pound sterling system to the landmark switch to decimal currency in 1966. This change introduced the Australian dollar, bringing with it iconic designs that have captured the nation's spirit. Among these, the $1 coin stands as a testament to Australian innovation and pride, featuring a design that has become beloved across the country and the world. Here is the fascinating story of the 1984 Australian $1 coin, a true collector's item. The path to creating the $1 coin was a long and debated journey. Planning for a higher value coin began as early as the mid-1970s, driven by the need for a durable alternative to the paper $1 note, which wore out quickly from heavy use. Despite advocacy from numismatists, the idea faced governmental resistance for years. In 1973, the Treasurer even stated there was no evidence of a public demand for such a coin, and as late as 1979, Treasurer John Howard announced the government had decided against it. However, by 1981, growing public interest and practical considerations led the government to reconsider, finally paving the way for the coin's introduction. The monumental task of designing the new coin's reverse fell to the preeminent Australian-born designer Stuart Devlin. Devlin was already a legendary figure in Australian numismatics, having designed the nation's very first decimal coins in 1966. For the $1 coin, he submitted a range of concepts featuring different Australian animals, including a wombat and a penguin. From these submissions, the selection committee unanimously chose the now iconic design of 5 kangaroos, a powerful and unmistakable symbol of Australia. 1984 $1 coin marked a significant transition for the nation's currency. It was first issued by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra on May 14, 1984, with the sole purpose of replacing the $1 note that had been in circulation since 1966. This move was not just about symbolism. It was a practical decision to introduce a coin that was more durable and suitable for use in the increasingly popular coin-operated machines. The public had to adapt to a new, heavier form of currency for their dollar, a change that would permanently alter the look and feel of Australian money. The specifications of the coin were carefully engineered for durability and recognition. Struck in a planchet of aluminium bronze, its composition is 92% copper, 6% aluminium, and 2% nickel, which gives it its characteristic golden color. It weighs exactly 9 grams and has a diameter of 25 millimeters, making it a solid and substantial piece of currency. The edge of the coin features an interrupted milled design consisting of 77 notches, a security feature to deter counterfeiting and aid identification. The obverse of the 1984 coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin. This was the first of 4 different effigies of the Queen that would appear on the $1 coin over the decades, with later portraits by Raphael Macloof, Ian Rank Broadley, and Jodie Clark. The reverse, of course, is Stuart Devlin's masterpiece, 5 kangaroos in characteristic positions, appearing to hop in increasing size towards the foreground, with the denomination $1 prominently displayed below them. The Royal Australian Mint in Canberra struck a massive number of these coins in its inaugural year. The mintage for the standard circulation coin was a staggering 185,985,000. This high number was necessary to rapidly replace the $1 notes in circulation across the entire country. In addition to the circulating coins, the Mint also produced 159,000 special proof strikes for collectors. These proof coins were often sold in elegant display cases, such as the light grey suede box with the gold-embossed Australian coat of arms, making them highly desirable from the moment they were released. The introduction of the coin also spelled the end for the paper $1 note. These notes, first issued in 1966, featured Queen Elizabeth II on the front and Aboriginal cave paintings on the reverse. After the coin's launch in 1984, the RBA ceased production of the notes, although they remained legal tender. This transition has since made the $1 note a popular collectible in its own right, with pristine uncirculated notes, and those with rare serial numbers fetching significant premiums from enthusiasts who want to own a piece of Australia's paper currency history. Collector demand for the 1984 $1 coin remains strong, driven by its status as the first year of issue. While common circulated examples can still be found for around its face value, coins in pristine uncirculated condition are far more sought after. The most valuable 1984 dated dollar coins are the proof strikes, especially those still in their original packaging and capsules, as they represent the pinnacle of the mint's craft and were preserved perfectly from day one. The 1984 coin is the foundational piece for any serious collection of Australian decimal coins. Beyond the standard issue, the $1 coin has become a canvas for Australian history and commemoration. Starting in 1986 with the International Year of Peace, the Royal Australian Mint has released a vast array of commemorative $1 coins. Subjects have ranged from the Australian Bicentenary in 1988 and the Centenary of Federation in 2001 to more modern themes like the 100th anniversary of Qantas in 2020. Each of these releases adds new dimensions and rarities for collectors to pursue. One of the most fascinating stories in Australian coin collecting is the 2001 $10 Mule-era coin. This rare and valuable error occurred when a die intended for a 10-cent coin was mistakenly paired with a reverse die for a $1 coin. The result is a coin with the standard 5 kangaroos on the tail side, but the Queen's portrait from the 10-cent piece on the head side. A mint-condition example of this famous mule has sold at auction for more than $10,000, proving that modern coins can be incredibly valuable. It is important to clarify a common misconception about the coin's composition. Although it has a rich golden color, the 1984 $1 coin contains no gold whatsoever. Its color comes entirely from its aluminium bronze alloy. The Royal Australian Mint has, on rare occasions, produced special proof coins in actual gold for collectors, but these are exceptionally rare and were never intended for circulation, making them a separate and highly exclusive category of collectible. For those looking to invest in or collect this coin, condition is paramount. A well-preserved 1984 dollar in its original uncirculated state will always command a higher price than a worn one from everyday use. Collectors are advised to store their coins in archival safe holders or capsules to protect them from scratches and environmental damage. Whether you are drawn to the history, the iconic design, or the thrill of the hunt for a rare era, the 1984 Australian $1 coin offers a rewarding entry point into the vibrant world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1984 Australian $1 coin is far more than just a piece of spending money. It is a tangible link to a pivotal moment in the nation's financial and cultural history. From the long debate before its creation to Stuart Devlin's masterful kangaroo design, every aspect of this coin tells a part of Australia's story. Its introduction modernized the currency and created a new icon that continues to evolve with commemorative issues today. For collectors, it represents the genesis of a modern classic, a coin that holds historical significance, artistic merit, and the potential for both personal enjoyment and long-term value. It stands as a gleaming golden tribute to Australian identity, forever hopping in the pockets of a nation. If you found this deep dive into Australia's numismatic history insightful, please subscribe for more fascinating stories about the coins and currency that shape our world.